What is up, YouTube? It's nice to be here tonight. Hopefully, we'll have some people jumping in here real soon, and we'll be talking about whatever anybody wants to talk about. In the meantime, while I'm waiting, I'm going to set up the little chat bot. If it doesn't lag us up tonight again. I'm not sure what lagged us last night, but hopefully we don't have that problem tonight. But we'll find out. And we'll see. Well, I should be connecting, I hope, soon. But I don't know. I seem to be lagging still. Well, I don't know. Well, not lagging too bad. Let's see here. We'll check it out. Not bad. About 7 seconds. Hey, Ken, how you doing, buddy? I'm just checking to see if we was lagging bad tonight or not. Last night we were lagging pretty bad, but it seems to be a lot better now. Reset the router and checked all the wires and all that good stuff. That's good. Glad to hear it. It was just me and Recon last night anyway, so we had to shut it down. It was lagging like horrible. Worst ever. Although I heard there was a storm that came through, and that might be what the culprit was. It was like a 2-minute lag. It was just unbearable. About 7 seconds now, I think. I believe we got some coming tonight. I think Velvet's supposed to be coming on because she was here visiting my wife earlier with Jennifer. Jenny, maybe. I don't know. It depends on whether the baby's doing a lot of screaming and crying or wanting to get fed constantly. It's hard to tell. But that's okay. Got some coffee. Not a whole lot at the moment. I got about half a cup, but I got some warming up for when I need a refill. Did you watch the live stream last night? Or watch it today, rather? Probably wasn't really that much to watch, but except us complaining about the lag. Well, don't bother. You ain't gonna miss much, that's for sure. Like I said, just me and Recon. I think Velvet did come on for a short time last night, but she lost connection. Unfortunately, she don't have internet there. She just has to use her phone internet. If she actually had at least DSL or something, she would be fine, but she don't have it. We were looking at a place today, but it's a fixin'-me-up place. Better than nothing, but needs a lot of work. I checked the address, and they're trying to tell me there's no DSL, but I don't believe it, but 'cause it's not too far from here. I've talked to AT&T tomorrow and find out. I hate to have to get a satellite or a Viasat or whatever. Not too sure that would work well with a live stream. They say DSL is no longer available. Heck, I put my address in here, which I have DSL. It says it's not available at this address. I don't know about AT&T. I mean, I've got it already, so why would they say that? Not very good as of yet. We're still looking for a place. I looked at a place today, but it really it needs a lot of work. And I don't know. I've looked at everywhere for campers. They want way too much money for what they're really worth. I think the shortage of housing right now and people being evicted or leaving because they can't pay the rent or whatever is they're buying up campers like crazy. So it made the camper prices escalate big time. So a camper you might have paid $2,500 for or $3,000 for a couple of years ago is now $4,000 or $5,000. It's ridiculous. And most of those even need work, a lot of work. And the rental situation is really bad because nobody's renting. And if they are, it's for a lot, way more than we can afford. I mean, just to move in, $3,000 or $4,000 just to move into a rental. Of course, there's a few there, but they're still pretty expensive, and most places refuse to do a lease because they can't evict you. So they do a month to month. Well, time will tell if we'll find something or not. I don't know. We'll know. We got just the rest of this month to find a place, and that's it. If not, the best I'll be able to do is rent a storage shed and be living in our car. And that's a fact. I certainly can't afford to rent a motel room. But you have to do whatever we have to do. That's all we can do. I think Doc was actually on last night for a short time. Yeah, but then he disappeared. He didn't say very much. Well, there was another guy that came on to begin with last night, but he was okay for a short time, and then he asked to see pictures of my house for some reason. And Doc was on, and I guess he timed him out, and he left. And Doc left after that. I don't know. I might have offended him. I don't know. I told him, I said, you didn't need to time him out nothing. Just asking about seeing pictures of my house didn't bother me. I wouldn't have showed him anyway. So I said, as far as I'm concerned, he was just sucking up live air time, giving me watch time. He wasn't really saying nothing that bothered me all that much. But Doc might have lost connection. I don't know. I think he probably had a headache last night too. It's hard to say. He seems to be pretty sensitive. Hopefully, he didn't get upset and he just left because he had a headache. But normally he says goodbye and he didn't, so I don't know. Hard to tell. At this point, I'm not even sure if Recon will be here tonight. Hopefully. Well, we only had that one here. He told me to hold on once for a few minutes, but it was just him and I talking. And I had a feeling maybe he was going to get some more of his buddies to come in, but I think they saw there was only a couple of people here. They figured, well, that ain't even worth our time to go and harass anybody there. There's only our buddy the troll and just one other guy. So, I guess they didn't think it was worth their trouble. So they didn't come in. I don't care if they come in. They just give me more view time. As long as they don't say anything really off the wall or offending to anybody. You can always put them in timeout. They'll leave, whatever. Usually when I tell them that I thank them for giving me the live time, they leave anyway. They don't want to benefit me. They want to hurt me, but that just benefits me. I think they get mad when you actually thank them for giving you live time because they're there to bother you, not help you. Kind of backfires on them. But that's surprised that you didn't come on last night. Recon and I were kind of expecting you would come on. We're surprised you didn't. I guess you got busy doing something else, or must have been another. Maybe you was at another live channel. I don't know. I know you go to some other ones too. Like I still watch some of the scratcher ones myself. I was watching AR Platinum about an hour or so ago before I got set up for the live. He was doing all $50 tickets. He doubled his money. He did pretty good. Oh, well, that's nothing wrong with that. That's important. Do what I forgot to do when I lost my son. Make sure you get lots of pictures of you and your dad together. I have very few with me and my son together. You don't realize how important that is until someone's gone. Yeah, AR won $300. Yeah, spent $150 and won $300. You got three $50 tickets, two of the $50 lotterias in a row, but they were different. But they were still, one was the gold one was the old black one. First one he hit 100, second one he hit 150, 200 like that. Really? Wow. Horrible. When did that happen? A long time ago, or? Yeah, it's quite a while ago. Things like that, you just never really get over it. But take my word, Take pictures with your dad. Take some videos of him talking and you talking back and forth, even if it's without him knowing. Because right now, I'd give anything to have some videos of my son talking and playing with his kids or whatever, or doing something. I'd love to have at least a video to watch once in a while. In fact, everyone in the family would have wanted a copy of it, I guarantee you. He's very well missed. By the way, Ken, there probably will not be a live stream tomorrow. I'm pretty sure there won't be, because tomorrow's the memorial, and that's tomorrow night. So there most likely will not be a live stream tomorrow, just so you know. I don't know how long it's going to last, how long people will stay. And a pretty good chance there'll be a lot of crying. So most likely I will not be in the shape to do a live stream tomorrow night. Yep, exactly. Family's always first. In fact, Recon was asking me about Lucky 7 last night, if I'd seen him lately. I haven't seen him in quite a while. It's been over a week now, I think. He hasn't been on in quite a while. I'm surprised. He was coming on pretty regular. But he is supervising building his house, so he may very well be there a lot, and he's getting tuckered out. Who knows? He could be arguing with the architecture or the construction workers or whatever. Things ain't going right or something. You never know. He may be stressing out about it. Who knows? Or either Recon is really late tonight or he ain't coming on, because it's already been almost 18 minutes. I'm really surprised Velvet didn't get on yet, because she said she was coming on. Yeah, look like someone came in. Might be Velvet. Or it could be Recon. There's two someone's coming in. Can you hear me crunching on the candy? I bet that's annoying. Yep. Yes, I'm sure it's annoying. It's about gone now. Well, it shows 5, so there's Recon. It was just like a lifesaver, that's all. How's it going, Recon? There's only about a 6 or 7 second lag tonight, so it's much better than last night. Shows 6 now, so I guess somebody else is coming in too, or a couple of them. Probably Jennifer's probably lurching around again. Come on, Jennifer, stop lurching around. Or Velvet, whichever one it is. Recon, since you're here and listening, I want to make sure you guys knew. I've already told Ken, but I will not be doing the live stream tomorrow night. because tomorrow night is the memorial for my son. And I'm really sure that after that, I won't be in any condition to do a live stream. Hello, Velvet. I had a feeling it was Velvet or Jenny. Ah, okay, Recon. When are you going to be back? Are you going to be on the live stream at all for the next few days or so? Are you going for a week? I think you said so. I guess that means you may not be on the live stream for the next week. Yeah, sorry about that last night, Recon. It was so bad. I finally just shut it down. I did say goodbye, but I'm sure you never got the message. Probably it was just horrible. Then I found out from somebody else that we had some big storm, and that's what happened to the internet connections last night. That's what made it lag so bad. Okay, well, we'll see how your connection is. Maybe you can get on, maybe not, whatever. Whatever. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. You'll be with family anyway. That comes first. I was wondering where you were, Velvet. I was waiting for you like 20 minutes ago. And I think I saw somebody waiting. I thought it was you. Okay, that's good. Yeah, a lot of the hotels have pretty good Wi-Fi now. Most of them have upgraded to a decent package. A lot of motels get a lot of businessmen, and they insist on having good internet. So more than likely, you'll have decent enough internet. Okay, no problem, Recon. We can talk about you, I guess, while you're gone. Yeah, Velvet's here now too. Yeah. So, Velvet, what took you so long to get on? You forget about that fine being late. That's a late fine. It was showing 6 there for 2 or 3 minutes or so. I guess somebody came in and decided not to stay. I thought it might have been Jennifer. Yeah. Okay. Well, she probably not. Ezra probably woke up hungry again. That boy can eat. That's all he does is eat. You don't need to go on a diet before long. I was going to surprise you guys, Ken, Recon, Velvet. I was going to let you guys get in here, but nobody was here when I got here anyway. I was going to pull out my guitar and start playing a little bit. And then you make you guys wonder if you were on the wrong damn channel. Velvet seen me play before and heard me, so she probably would have come in here and said, "Please stop, please stop." Oh, country rock, stuff like that. Oldies. Leonard Skinner a little bit. Creedence Clearwater Revival. John Lennon. The Smoking Guns. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the channel. And how are you tonight? Well, that's good. We basically just kind of chit chat about whatever comes up in here. You're from India, huh? Well, I'm from Florida, the USA. 8 o'clock in the morning. That's pretty early. Well, here it's around, I don't know, about 11 o'clock p.m. It was a little chilly this morning here in Florida, but it got up to about 68. Tomorrow should be around 70. We've had some weather up in the 80s though last week. So it was real nice out then. So you're on the internet nice and early this morning, huh? Yeah, everybody here is really nice. We don't cause problems for anybody or anything like that. We don't allow any problems, just so you know. But we talk about whatever, as long as it's not nasty or anything like that. And treat people with respect. We may talk about painting, which this is an art channel for painting. If anybody's got questions, then I'll answer them. But we talk about everything else too, from the weather to whatever, what somebody's doing, or boats, or campers, or all kinds of subjects we talk about here. Whatever anybody wants to talk about. One guy comes in, he's having a house built. We talk about that, what his plans are with it. Painting too, yeah, painting too. As you know, this is a painting channel, so if you're interested in watching the videos anyway, you can still subscribe. We do a live stream usually every night at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time, whatever's appropriate for you, PM. I do send out a notice usually at 9:30. Probably 6:30 a.m. your time, the notice would go out. But I do teach quite a few different styles, wet on wet, traditional painting like the masters used to do, painting with just a knife, using just a knife, um, oil and acrylic. So we do I teach a variety of styles. There's probably there's over 30 videos up. Good portion of them are 2 or 4 parts. I don't like to short the videos too much because I know they're longer, but I like to make sure everybody gets all the details. Yep, anybody that comes in here and they're they get along with everybody, they're definitely welcome to come back. We have people come in every now and then. They join up too and chat. Are you interested in painting to smoking, or were you just curious about the chat? Or you just enjoy watching the painting videos? A lot of people that come here actually just participate by watching the videos. They enjoy watching the videos. We have usually 5 or 6 people every night usually. Sometimes we'll get up to 15, 16 people. Hopefully, we'll get up to around 20 or 30 someday. That would put me into shock, probably. Of course, all my granddaughters that come here might very well do that one day and get all their friends on just to shock me. And they're all in their 20s. Trinity and Sierra, especially, and Caitlin, they're all pretty girls, so they got lots of friends. Well, we're down to 5, so I think he just left. I guess he felt a bit overwhelmed. That's okay. He gave me at least 5 or 10 minutes of watch time. I wish he had said something before he left so I could have thanked him. That's going to be my new trick for the trolls, just to thank them for giving me the watch time. I'm sure it shakes them up when you thank them. They're not used to that. They're probably getting used to getting cussed at and screamed at and yelled at, not thanked. Oh, you're still there. Well, good. Glad you're still here. I guess YouTube is pulling a fast one on us and giving us the wrong count again. Oh, it did. Well, I'm glad to hear that. You're the first person I think that's told me that my channel was recommended to you on YouTube. I'm really glad to hear that. Thank you for telling me. I mean, I just got monetized not too long ago, so that probably makes a difference. It's a good thing to know. I've been wondering if YouTube was actually recommending it to people or not yet. I know they do, but a lot of times it was down way on the bottom of the list there somewhere. It must be getting up in the list a little bit higher now. What did you search for? Live chat? That would be a good thing to know. If you search just for live chat, I know mine does come up fairly quickly if you search for live chat. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like button. We appreciate that. It all helps. Every little bit helps the channel. We got 9 likes now. I guess some other people have dropped by and give us a like. You done it with your other account? What's your other account name? You have different account names? $10:30 Recon, not 10:45. Get the time right there, old man. It's probably about 7:30 in India. Game Land, huh? Are you into watching games? Yeah, a lot of people are into that, that's for sure. No games here, just painting. You're a gamer? Which game do you play? I'm an old-time gamer. You may I don't know how old you are, but you probably never heard of the game I used to play. I used to play Quake 2 online for many years. I used to have servers for 'em for Quake 2 and everything because my oldest son used to play it. He taught me into playing with him, and we played together for years. And, we got into the Rail Wars. Valorant, Fortnite. Exactly, Recon. We changed it. I've heard of the Fortnite. Or at least I've seen the ads for it on, YouTube, Fortnite. They look pretty interesting. She does? There's no way for me to see them from here. Have her subscribe to my channel. Okay. On Instagram, huh? Yeah, I'm on Instagram too. You can follow me there under Kim Kester Art, all one word. That's my Instagram. Oh, your kid plays Fortnite too there, Recon? Nice. Pro levels, huh? Wow, he must be pretty good. This smoking might know who he is even, or what his name is on there. Is Fortnite the one where the guy um, gets off, almost drowns in the ocean, and goes to the island and starts building an empire and all that stuff? Is that what Fortnite is? I guess I'll have to look it up to see. The one that's where the guy almost drowns in the ocean and lands on this little tiny island and builds this fortress and everything and gets a pet lion and all that stuff. And that's kind of looks kind of interesting. Oh, an Army Light fighter game. Okay, I've never tried it. I'll have to take a look at it just for the fun of it. I'm not too much into games anymore, though. I'm sure my grandkids play it. Wouldn't be surprised at all. I bet Michaela and Kylie play it. Maybe even Kirsten. Velvet, have you heard from Nancy at all? I think she should have been home by now. Is she back yet? Because I haven't heard anything from her. I know she left late, but she should have been there by now, I would think, or getting close. Nancy's supposed to leave Mississippi at 1 o'clock in the morning and ended up being 1 o'clock this afternoon, so she should still be here. Yeah, she should be here by now, I would think. If you want to come back to Smoking, make sure you subscribe. Hit that all bell because you'll get the notices every night when we do the live chats. And when I do post new videos up. Many years ago, I used to do the maps for Quake 2. I used to do all the graphics and maps and stuff for them. I did quite a few of them. Yeah, that's why I've heard that Fortnite Velvet, because a lot of kids really love that game. I hear it's really, really popular. I'll have to ask Kirsten, Kylie, and Michaela when they come if they play it. They were playing Call of Duty on the phone there for a while. So was Nancy. She was getting in there and playing, killing Michaela, just for the fun of it. Always stick it behind her and stab her with a knife. Wow. I bet that PlayStation 5 is going to be real expensive. You're going to need another job recon to buy that one. I've almost bought a PlayStation a couple of times, but I just never did. I really prefer games on the computer anyway. I'm used to using a mouse and a keyboard. Like all the Battlefield games, I played all of them, and I played Call of Duty a little bit. I wasn't all that crazy about it. Quake, Enemy Territory, Quake Wars, Halo, some of those. I played a bunch of those with my kids. Huh? I'm surprised she's not home yet. I haven't heard anything either. I'm getting a little bit concerned because that means it's been, well, not really. It's only been about 10 hours, a little over that. From what Trinity said, it's like a 12-hour drive if you stop. And I'm sure she had to stop for them girls for bathroom breaks at least and get coffee and drinks and whatever, soda, snacks, whatever. Wow. $700 to $1,000? Holy crap. Hell, I'd give you my computer for $1,000. And it's a 6-core. We were talking about Nancy Recon. She's coming back from Mississippi. She went to pick up her youngest daughter, who went back up with Trinity. And she was supposed to leave at 1 o'clock in the morning today, but she overslept, so she never got to leave until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It could be anywhere from a 10 to a 12-hour drive. It's been 10 now, so I'm starting to get a little concerned. Yeah, gonna make him buy his own, huh? I wouldn't buy it either. I'd have said the same thing. Ain't no way in hell I'm buying it either. If I ain't using it, I ain't buying it. But heck, I bought an Xbox One once, thinking I'd like it. I think I played it once or twice. Tried it, but for a very short time. My wife tried to play a couple things on it because she likes some kind of adventure type games. Even she didn't want to play it no more. I finally just put it on eBay and sold the whole damn thing, whole kit and caboodle. And we had bought quite a few games for it too. We lost our butt on it, but I said, I'm gonna get rid of the damn thing. Hell, she still likes to play the GameCube. And that's old. Now she does have one of the newer Nintendos, I guess. She does play that sometimes, but not very often. She's stuck on her Android reading books and stuff like that, these love stories or whatever they are she's reading. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a coffee refill and get rid of the last cup of coffee, and I'll be right back. Wow, you all didn't even talk while I was gone. And somebody left. I guess the smoking probably left. Ah, showing 4 now. Maybe somebody else left too. Maybe Velvet lost connection. You still here, Velvet? Is anyone here? Geez, I need to get some coffee. Oh, Ken's here anyway. Had to get a refill on coffee and get rid of the last cup and come back and nobody's even talking. Well, Recon was kind of more or less listening anyway. Oh, you are still here, Velvet. Okay. That damn lion YouTube again. Recon's here. That's about right, because the smoking guy, he probably left. I wonder if he subscribed. I gotta go check and look. Can't help but go look. Let's see. Pretty sure he might have been in trouble. But figured out that it probably wasn't worth the time or the effort to do anything. Nope, he didn't subscribe. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping he did. Oh, well. Yeah, we made some big money this month, guys. $10.35. But we got 11,700 impressions, which YouTube evidently is, now that it's unmonetized, they're pushing my channel more, which is great. Barely. It's going up, Velvet. No, that was from when I got monetized till today. I don't remember what date it was I got monetized now. It's been, what, a week or two? You don't get much, believe me, for a while. I mean, you gotta have a lot of views, people watching videos, getting a lot of that AdSense. Oh, yeah, AR makes a lot. Yeah, he makes a lot. But he's got almost 100,000 subscribers too, and he's getting a lot of view hours. I mean, most people watch his whole show every time. And sometimes he puts out 2 or 3 a day sometimes. So, I mean, he's got to be making really, really good money to spend the kind of money he spends. And he spends a lot. A lot. I mean, thousands of dollars a month. Thousands. Very few people pay that kind of money. I do have ads. If you watch my videos, you'll see the ads. Sometimes if you watched them already, you'd have to actually, like, restart it if you stopped it somewhere in the middle. But there is ads there. I definitely watched them myself. In fact, any new video you see that once it's monetized, see, I found out I had to do that right off, put the monetization on. I made a mistake for quite a few of them. I do have ads for lives, but that's only for people that view them, not for while you're in the live channel itself. The live channel right now, the only revenue I would get would be super chat. But after it posts on YouTube and it's closed from the live chat, then it can earn revenue. But I have to turn the monetization switch on. And I learned how to finally do that. I was waiting too long. I mean, I was getting views on quite a few, but I didn't realize I could turn it on before before it saved. Excuse me. I thought it had to actually finish processing before I could turn it on, but you don't. So the last 2 or 3, I did make sure I turned them on. But yeah, when you first see one, you should see you should see 2 ads. Somewhere in the middle, you should get another ad, and at the end is an ad. So like 4 ads altogether. And if you skip them, you really don't get much credit for it at all. I think one live stream, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 live streams ago, I made 6 cents on that live stream. The next one I made 17 cents. The next one I made 28 cents. The next one went to $4.10. And the last one I see on there is $5.26. But that includes Super Chat. The AdSense alone is not making a whole lot yet. You got to get a lot of views for the AdSense to help a lot. Because I went through a lot of my videos just watching the ads, quite a few of them, and I didn't get a whole lot for it. It'll take time, that's all. It always takes time. But there definitely is ads though. Yeah, you saw some, Ken? Yeah. Yeah, if people watch them, they'll see them. But I'm figuring it out. Some things you gotta figure out yourself. So now when I set it up for the live stream at night, I go ahead and once it's set up, then I can turn the monetization on. It won't do any good then, but once it saves to YouTube, it'll be automatically monetized, and all the views that it gets after that, then they'll throw the ads on it. I did notice one thing though. When I use the timer, the 30-second timer, I haven't seen the ads on them for some reason. So I stopped using that timer. I used to do the 30-second timer to help people know that I was coming on, but it's just not worth it because it doesn't let the ads come on. I don't know if it's a freak thing with YouTube or what. But if you see an ad with the timer, if you see an ad and the timer comes on, let me know because I haven't seen it yet. It doesn't seem to work with the timer. I don't know if that's a fluke with YouTube or what it is. And it also depends on how long people watch the ads. If everybody skips them, you get even less. You have to watch the whole ad to really amount to a lot. And that doesn't amount to a lot, really. I mean, just pennies. But you also get the little, I can't remember what they call them, but right under where you would do the live, click in live or whatever. There are ads there too. Before you select what video you want. Basically like a text type of an ad. But they pay even less. Well, it's about time, Velvet. It's about time. Now that it's been an hour, it's about time. Now all of a sudden you got time to talk, huh? It's almost time to shut down, and now you're going to talk. My. Terrible. And that the smoking guns there, he probably left because you wouldn't talk to him either. Of course, nobody here has any idea who he was. Ken, did you see the ads on a live stream that you watched that you missed or something? Or just one of the other videos? And Velvet, if you get a chance to watch one of my videos and see if you see any ads on it later after we shut down or whatever, whenever, well, whatever. Let me know if you see any ads. Because you guys should be seeing ads. I actually got more sleep last night than I have in a long time. I took one of my wife's pills, those jelly things, 5 milligram. I can't remember what the heck you call them. I think they're the same thing that Brad used to chew on. I took one of them, 5 milligram one, and I slept from 12:30 or 1 o'clock till 8 o'clock this morning. That's the longest I've slept in a long, long time. Run, Timmy, run. He's probably hiding by now. He probably hid it. He's probably just like his father. He's just gonna mess with everything and make it disappear and whatever, just to aggravate you. Father like son. Or son like father. You needed what? Recon. You lost me. Oh, you got Velvet's charger? Is that what you're saying? There you go, Velvet. Recon got your charger. Don't know how he got it, but evidently he got it. They say Amazon can deliver anything, so maybe Amazon got your charger and delivered it to Recon. Can't even talk tonight. Oh, nice. Oh, you needed it, yeah. Yeah, I did, and, I might just do the same thing tonight. Pick another one of them things and chew it up and try to get another half decent night of sleep. I mean, that was 7 hours. That's the most I've got in a long, long time. I'm talking a long time. Usually, I'm doing good to get 4 or 5, but sometimes 3. And I didn't even take a nap today. I was going to, but I never got a chance to. And I actually needed one because I was tired this afternoon, but because that 7 hours definitely didn't cure all the sleep that I really need to get. Melatonin gummies, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yep, Frances used to do the 3 milligram. I think she had to chew a couple of them because the one didn't do it for her. I tried one, but it didn't really help me a lot. So last night I decided, to hell with it. It's the weekend. The guys don't have to get up real early. So I took one of her 5 milligrams. And first time, it's really the first time, and I can't remember how long, that I slept all the way through the night until 8 o'clock this morning when I woke up. And I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that I woke up at 8 o'clock. It shocked me. Because usually because of my breathing and choking at night and stuff, that wakes me up, but it didn't wake me up. So I must have like passed out with it or something. It must not have even moved. Which when I went to the doctors, the VA, they told me my emphysema is getting worse. So that's not helping either. Yeah, my blood pressure's up all of a sudden. I said, well, no shit. My son just died. We got to move out in 30 days. Yeah, I'm sure it's up. He said, are you depressed? What do you think? Wouldn't you be depressed if you lost your son and you had 30 days to get out of your house that you've been in for the last 24 years? Well, I have a really hard time waking Frances up because she takes them. It's like 6 or 7 times I gotta wake her up. And she's like usually furious by then because I keep waking her up. Like waking a grizzly bear. She is not a morning person. I'm not really a morning person either, but not that bad. I mean, I was used to getting up early to go to work when I worked before this job. Even this job, I get up early, normally 6:30. At one time, we used to get up even earlier because the clients had to be on the bus by 7. We had to get up at like 5:30 then. 5:30, feed it and get them ready to go. And that was early. Yeah, that's true, Recon. Most of their parents were doctors too, so they didn't struggle at all. Mom and dad bought everything and whatever, and they didn't have a hard time. Whatever. This is why I'm not a morning person, but my morning consists of when I get up, I'll wake the clients up because it takes them about a half an hour to get motivated. While they're getting motivated, I've already made coffee before I even get them up. And I've already got a cup of coffee. That's what I want. I have my cup of coffee, and I take Milo out because by then his legs are crossed and he's screaming to go to the bathroom. So then I bring him out. When he's done with his business, he comes in, and I sit down on the deck outside in total solitude, get my thoughts together for the day. By then, the clients are getting up, and then I do the breakfast. And sometimes I'll get 2 cups of coffee drank before that. But after the second cup of coffee, then I'm fine usually. But I've got to at least get 1 cup without being bothered by anybody. My quiet time, I guess. I just like to be able to sit there. Always been that way. I like to know what I'm going to be doing that day. Think about the things I have to do. I might even write stuff down I need to do. So that at least I'm a bit organized. Yeah, you guys need to watch lots of videos. At least watch the ads. I don't give a dang about if you watch the videos. Just watch the ads. Now we watch them at night too. I mean, we're not awake. They sleep very well. I mean, they go to bed usually about 9:30. And when they go to bed, most of them, they're like sleeping really quickly. And they don't wake up until we wake them up. If they do wake up, they'll just lay in bed until we tell them it's time to get up. All right. Thank you, Velvet. Well, have a good night, Velvet, and take care. And get some sleep. That's all I can say. Get some good rest. I'm sure the kids will have you up early in the morning, most likely. In fact, on that note, it's probably a good time we can just shut down because it's been an hour and 15 minutes. So, Ken and Recon, I appreciate you coming tonight. And we'll see you the day after tomorrow. I'm really sure I won't be doing the live stream tomorrow night. So, I'm pretty sure I won't be in any condition to do it. Not unless you guys want to watch me sit here and cry, because that's probably what I'll be doing. So, probably better for me not to even try to do it. So, y'all take care and have a good night. And keep safe. I'm not that strong about it, by the way. When I'm by myself, things are a lot different. You know, I let things go then. I just don't show it to everybody else. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Take care and stay healthy. Goodbye, everyone. Ken, if you're still here, good night to you too. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you, Recon. Prayers are always welcome. All right, guys. Have a good night. We're shutting her down. And away we go. Play a little Jackie Gleason. Why not? If you know who he is.